Last year I went for a road ride with the loose units at GmbN and they totally sabotaged my ride, although admittedly it was quite a lot of fun. Today, however, I'm going for a ride with the Triathlete, and I think I'm maybe a bit more scared than with the mountain bikers. I'm putting my ride in the hands of Mark Threffel over at GTN. He's in charge of the route for the day. I am wearing socks because I don't want to get cold ankles, but other than that stubborn will to not break from my usual riding habits, Mark will be in charge. This, folks, is what happens when a Triathlete designs a road ride. Wish me luck. Conor? Conor! Oh, sorry, Mark. I was having a terrible dream there. Oh.
All right.
Sure. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. I'm glad you've come along. You've designed the route, so I'm putting it in your hands. Thanks for that.
Looking forward to it.
I'm a bit apprehensive. You turn up on a time trial bike anyway.
Yeah, well, I thought we talked about this. Got to keep the average speed up. You brought your road bike.
It's a social ride.
Aerodynamics.
Catching up. We're just getting a coffee and riding next to each other. Anyway, come on, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go. It's this way.
You in the right gear?
Yes, Conor. Yes, I am. Just say if you need me to back off today at all.
Mark? You alright back there? Mark? Move fast! I can't hear you. Mark? I can't hear. Mark, it's a bit fast!
Oh, you want me to slow down?
No, just right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
Whew. Finally caught you up, Mark. You were flying out the gates there.
Oh, was I?
But, well, you're going over 50k an hour, mate.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm interested to hear how you did get such good form. What was your usual training pattern like when you were a pro triathlete?
As a pro, you're normally looking at kind of a weekly average hours training probably around 25 to 35 hours a week. Obviously, longer distance athletes tend to be on the upper end of that. But everyone's different. But yeah, it's a constant juggling act, to be honest.
And were you kind of mostly focusing on cycling? Were the other two a bit of an inconvenience to you?
Well, not really. I mean, I like them all.
Like them all, but did you have to kind of focus more on one than the other? Was it like more hours on the bike than the run?
Yeah, I mean, you tend to end up doing a bit more on the bike, but yeah, I mean, it is quite a juggling act. I mean, obviously they're all aerobic, improve your fitness, but for instance, running does deaden the legs a bit on the bike, and then swimming obviously is a lot of upper body strength needed. So yeah, it is hard. And then obviously on top of that, we're trying to do multiple sports or sessions per day. So we're doing runs off the bike, sometimes 2, 3, if not more sessions a day. So yeah.
And I was interested because did you do like cycling on a Monday, running on a Tuesday, swimming on a Wednesday, or just everything at once?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know what you cyclists get up to, but yeah, we're certainly doing multiple sessions per day. Yeah, just doing 1 or 2 swims per week isn't going to cut it, I'm afraid, when you're racing Jan Frodeno.
Gosh, you're a busy man, and as I said before, a physical specimen too. I've seen your documentary on GCN Plus, Northman. I mean, it was an impressive effort.
That was actually my first iron distance triathlon and one of the toughest events in the world. I don't recommend that to anyone, but yeah, if you want to see a relatively emotional video from me as well, yeah, it's a good one.
What was it like diving in off that ferry in the fjord?
Yeah, I mean, it's dark, you're jumping into icy fjord waters. It was pretty intimidating, obviously a big drop as well, but yeah, pretty special as well. It was a really cool experience.
Well, I mean, triathletes, they are tough. They are kind of known to have the odd crash from time to time as well. What's your worst crash been? How many have you had?
I haven't had that many, just a couple. I mean, there was this one where, well, to be fair, another guy took me off around a corner. There's another one, I just slipped on some oil on a corner. I put down a bit too much power one time, the standard, you know, and then just a corner again, actually. I had another one actually recently on a training ride. But yeah, like I said, not that many, just a couple.
Okay, yeah, just a few. I'm going to keep my distance a little bit, I hope you don't mind. What do you talk about though on rides? What do triathletes talk about on a ride?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much to be honest. I mean, we talk a little about aerodynamics, CDA, burning fats for fuel in an Ironman, but to be honest, I mean, I wasn't really sure how to bring this up. We don't tend to talk about that much.
You don't talk about much?
Well, we don't tend to do that. We don't ride together. I mean, we're trying to keep our normalised power up. So, if you don't mind, I actually could do with picking this up a bit.
Do you not stop for coffees and, you know, cafes? Mark? Oh, he's pretty serious actually. Mark? Where's the cafe? Mark? Goodness gracious.
It's quite a hill, this one, Conor, eh?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm glad I'm on a road bike.
Well, it's the thing, if you try and keep it up over 15k an hour, it's more about aerodynamics than weight, you see. So we just keep the pace up. Yeah. First swim of the day, Conor.
What, first swim? I think it's the last swim.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not swimming today.
I'm like below your saddle, Conor.
So, Mark, where are you planning on going to your holidays this year? Mark, can you hear me? Do you not want to have a bit of a chat? Mark? Mark? Oh, my legs. Can we not just ride side by side? Oh, goodness gracious. Doesn't always have to be so serious. So what did you think of Man United's performance at the... Mark? Mark, what are you doing? I said next to me. You were in front, now you're miles back. I give up. I give up at this stage. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark, call the potholes out.
You've got eyes, haven't you? Corner, Conor. Corner, corner, corner. Whoa.
You're right, mate. Bit of a corner back there. Just come back a little bit, so we're in line.
Or just ride a bit faster. Keep
Yeah,
up.
we're trying to have a conversation, Mark.
I told you to bring your triathlon bike.
Come back here. What's this?
That's for hydration. Oi.
Goodness gracious. What are you up to next week then? Weather's looking like it's kind of going to pick up a bit. Mark?
250 normalised.
How's the house renovations going? As you getting the windows done. Mark? What's your next event? Anything. Can you give me anything? Any sort of chit chatter.
Just turn it left here, mate.
We've been riding, or trying to ride, for a few hours now, but suddenly Mark's getting a bit twitchy. I can tell something's afoot.
Now, I know I told Conor today we'd be going for a ride, but I can't really go for a ride without going for a run as well. I'm sure Conor knows this, so, well, today's no different. We're going for a run. I think it's time to get ready.
Goodness. You're right, Mark. What's
Time for
going
a
on?
run, mate.
A run?
Yep.
We're not running, this is a bike ride.
Come on.
Hey, wait for me.
Mate, come on.
This is transition, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, right then. Hold on, I have to sit down. Do you have a little towel or something I could sit on? I've got a wet bum now. I must say, this is most unusual.
Making a right meal of this, aren't you?
I know, I just had to untie my laces. I'm redoing them, I just didn't like the tension.
We could have finished this run by now.
Nearly there. Hold on, just do a double knot. And then...
Need to get you some elastic laces, mate.
Oh, elastic laces. Okay, so what's this run about then, Mark?
Nothing much really, just a couple of K, top of the hill. Might as well make a race out of it as well. It's top of the hill.
Okay, go on then.
Want to, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Come on.
All right, straight off. Oh, I've got legs like jelly. How'd you do this after the bike?
This is the top.
I got a bit of a stitch. Just a bit of a stitch.
Stitch?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Well, we got to get back to the bikes now.
Back to the bikes?
Yeah, back to the bikes. We've got a little bit more to do.
Mark, I'm not sure.
Come on.
I'm not sure this is what I signed up for. Oh, I guess I better follow him. Starting to regret this slightly. God, are you already?
Yeah.
Oh, got some catch up to do. Go on, I won't be a second.
Come on, catch me up. Go right, Conor. Sweet.
Is that a dead end sign? Dead end.
Yeah, but we've got one more sport to do, haven't we?
Are you sure you do this every ride?
Yeah, no, every ride. That's what triathletes do.
Okay, well I did say I'd leave you in charge.
I think it might be in double digits.
In the water?
Yeah.
I do not think it's in double digits in this water.
Oh, yeah, just about. Come on, we'll be all right. Come on.
Oh, I'm questioning. Tropical.
Come on then.
Are there any fish in here?
How did you get in? There's something under there.
3, 2, 1. This is the last time I'm ever gonna ride a GTN ever again. Oh my god.
How did you find the swim?
I enjoyed the swim. That was good. Yeah, it was cold.
Best ride ever?
Maybe not the best ride ever. It was good fun though. I must admit.
Good.
And fair play. I mean, we do like to take the piss out of triathletes, but you are like pretty impressive.
Just want to say, I don't normally wear an aero helmet when I ride.
That's what he's saying now. I've seen you riding to work. Full aero. But thanks for watching anyway. That is what happens when a triathlete designs a road ride. Let us know in the comment section below if you've got any triathlete mates who join you on your club spins, your road rides, and give them a good shout out because, well, impressive mate. 3 sports and you absolutely smashed me in the river there and the run. And to be honest, you smashed me on the ride.
Thanks for inviting me along. It's always fun joining GCN.
Yeah, thanks GCN for joining us. Thanks Mark. Been an amazing sport, and we'll see you on the next video. We're just going to go off for another swim now, maybe.
Yeah, come on.
We'll swim.
Race you in.
May as well swim home. I was joking. Mark?